How is everybody? Yeah, I'm going on a little bit earlier tonight. I said 11, but it's like 10. Well, it's like 10:47, so a little earlier. How's everybody? Did everybody have a good day? I'm good. How are you? How are you guys? That's good. Anything fun or new or exciting? I'm good. How are you? Yes, all my readings are completely free. No charge. I'm gonna get like a little whiteboard or something that says my whole little thing. My whole little spiel. That's exciting. I got tan. Now I'm like kind of I'm not like peeling, I'm just dry. So I'm like itching everywhere. Doesn't help that I have dermography either. Alrighty, so let's get started. Alright, so here's my whole little spiel. Yeah, so I'll go through my whole little spiel. So, my readings are completely free. They are completely free. Gifting and donating to my Venmo is completely optional. It doesn't guarantee that you'll get a reading. It doesn't guarantee that you will not get a reading. Doesn't move you to the top of the list. Doesn't do anything. It's just an appreciation towards me. However, I am a broke college kid, so I appreciate what I can get. So, I just like to be completely and totally honest with that. I am a psychic medium, so I can talk to people who have passed on. I don't call upon spirits, but I do ask if they would like to come forward. But if they don't come forward, they don't come forward. I'm a big believer in that you get what you're supposed to get and you receive what you're supposed to receive, and that's it. I don't have Cash App. I only have Venmo. And then just gifting. But my readings are completely free. I forgot like my whole little spiel. This is a positive space. This is our own little support group. So if you are being negative in any way towards anybody in here, you will be muted. If you have to be negative towards anybody, be negative towards me. Don't be negative towards other people. If you really, really need that. To get a reading, all you have to do is ask nicely in the chat for a reading, and then I do ask you like what kind of reading you would like, so there's really no limitation on it. It's just I don't predict your death. That's the only thing I really don't do. And then fertility readings are a little And I also don't do missing persons, stuff like that. I don't do that. Aw, thank you, Chaos. Thank you. But if you need to really be negative towards anybody, be negative towards me. I don't really care. I take it with a grain of salt. Not even that. What type of readings do you do? So, I do tarot, and then I also do mediumship readings. If you don't know what mediumship is, it's when I can connect with people who have passed on. But, but you can ask for career, love, general. When you ask for a general, I just ask Spirit what you need to know. And I pull cards. So, with that being said, you guys are more... Oh, and then during readings, this is my biggest pet peeve. During readings, do not ask for a reading during a reading. I will say it again. Do not ask for a reading during a reading. If you have anything positive or any advice to give during a reading, that is completely fine. But please don't ask for a reading during a reading, because the less I have to go cross-eyed looking for one comment if I'm asking for clarification on something, the more readings I can get to. So, and I will be very clear on when you can ask for readings and when you should not ask for readings. But with that being said, and two, if you have any questions or anything, I'm an open book. I try to answer to the best of my abilities. Yeah, I got new lights, yep. Alrighty, so all you have to do is ask nicely in the chat for a reading, and I just go by who I'm resonating with. I don't have a list or anything. And with that being said, you can ask for your spirit guides or your angels, whatever you believe in, for me to be guided to you. You can say it in your head or out loud, whatever you would like. Just ask nicely in the chat for a reading. Then if you have a specific reading you would like. Then if you have something that you'd like me to call you other than your username, and you feel okay sharing that. Alright, XOTABIOX. I don't know how to say that. Are you still in there? Are you still in here? It's like XT something. It's like XT something. Are you still in here? Tabby. Okay. Alright, then what kind of reading would you like? Then I do full readings here, too. I don't do mini readings or anything. I just go by whatever Spirit's telling me to. Whoop. What kind of reading would you like? No, I don't have a list. I'm just going by who I'm resonating with. Hello. Alright, then please hold all comments about getting a reading during a reading. Really, really appreciate it. In general. Okay, so this one is for Tabby. And then if you guys resonate with a reading that's, even if it's directed towards somebody else, take what resonates, because sometimes a reading's meant for more than one person. Alright. Alright, what does Tabby need to know? What does Tabby need to know? What does Tabby need to know, Spirit? I don't trust it more than one couple. Yeah, no problem. One is flipped over. Whoa. I don't trust it when more than one falls out. I don't know why. That's just my thing. Everybody reads cards differently, though. Okay, so Tabby. You have the Daughter of Cups here. I feel like you are not a good person with conflict. Like, you run away from conflict at all costs. Like, you're very, it's, like, hard for you to stay grounded in conflict, almost. Like, if someone's yelling at you or someone's, like, telling you something, it's hard for you to stay your ground. It's hard for you to go, like, hey, no, this is what I believe in. So you kind of run away. Alright, and then you have the Three of Wands here. I'm sensing, like, a lot of teamwork with you. A lot of people in your life right now. Kind of telling you what to do. And you're just kind of, it's almost like you're just kind of agreeing with them. You're like, yeah, like someone says, like, oh, you should eat oranges, then another person says you should eat apples, and another person says this, and another person says this, and you're just kind of agreeing with everybody, even though it's not really what you want, is kind of what I'm getting at. You're just kind of agreeing. And then you have the Three of Wands here. You need to make a decision on your own. You have a lot of people telling you what to do, and a lot of people backing you up and supporting you. But this conflict and this decision, this one needs to come from you. Like, you need to kind of stand your ground here, and you need to go, no, this is what I want, this is what I need at this moment in time, this is what's going to bring me happiness. Whoa. Oh, shot out. Yeah, the Devil. You have, you need to let go of a lot of obsessions that you've had. You need to kind of let some stuff go. And yeah, I feel like you need to let some stuff go. I feel like a lot of stuff's going on with you. I'm gonna have to look up what this one means. Sometimes I gotta look up what the cards mean. Okay. Okay, I feel like, so the Father of Cups, I feel like the person that you are in a conflict with is very open-minded and he's very unpredictable. Like, it's very unpredictable to see what they're gonna do, what they're gonna say. Like, very unpredictable, very open-minded. Also, did you lose somebody? Did you, I'm getting a female, like a woman. It's like an aunt or a grandma. Did you lose somebody? Yeah, my aunt. Okay, yeah. Was she on your mom's side? Yes. Was her death unexpected? Is it a very unexpected death? I'm also having like a headache. I don't know if something happened with the head. Something was going on with her head. Was something going on with her head? Like it's like right here that I'm getting like a headache. Or she had like migraines a lot or something. Something with the head. She was drinking. Okay. So that's probably what that is. Okay. Did she die of alcohol poisoning, or did she get alcohol poisoning? I keep hearing alcohol poisoning. It's the alcohol poisoning. I know the death was... Okay, because she keeps saying alcohol poisoning, like something with alcohol. Now she's giving me she's giving me like little pain, like I don't know if this is like it's almost like needles, like it's like in my stomach and my neck and my, like it's like little like needles. Took drugs with her friends. Yeah, it's like little needles that it's like going in my neck, it's in my leg, it's in my stomach, like it's like just all over. Yes, I'm sure it's a female I'm connecting with, yes. No, you're good. Yeah, no, it's for sure female. Something to do with that. Okay. Did something happen at a wedding? Like, I'm seeing... stop poking me. Like, she keeps, like, poking me in the neck. I don't know what that is. Being pinched and poked. Yes. Did something happen at a wedding, though? Like, did something big happen at a wedding? Like a celebration or something? I feel like it's at a wedding, though. Her wedding. Yeah, I feel like something big happened. Like, it wasn't a good thing that happened. It was something bad. Stop poking me, man. Yeah, she keeps, like, poking me. I don't know what that's about, but she keeps poking me. Husband fought. I don't feel like she was embarrassed, though, if that's making sense. Like, I don't feel like she was really embarrassed. Like, most people would be embarrassed about that, but, like, she wasn't embarrassed. Like, she didn't feel bad about it, I guess. It's kind of what she's saying to me. Like, if that's making... everything and everyone. Yeah, like, she wasn't, like, I'm not getting, like, the sense that she was embarrassed. Like, but everybody else was kind of embarrassed for her. But she wasn't embarrassed. She wasn't, Did she have a goofy dance that she did? Like, I'm seeing, like, kind of like, she's kind of, like, doing, like, a goofy dance. Like, it was, like, a thing that she always did. Yeah, she did. Yeah, she's, like... It's kind of like this. Like, I don't know how to, like, I'm sitting down right now, but, like, she's got, like, this goofy dance that she's showing me. And she's, like, she thinks it's so funny. She thinks it's the funniest thing that she does. Almost. Yeah. Yeah. Did you lose something recently? Did you lose something? Something small. Yeah. like a piece of jewelry, like a necklace or something. What did you lose? She's like, oh, she lost that. Because I feel like it's like kind of like gone forever. It's like gone. Not misplaced, it's gone. With her ashes. Yeah, like it's... Okay. She's saying that she liked that necklace. She liked it. She's still poking me, man. I don't know what's about. She loved butterflies. Okay. She keeps saying stand your ground. She keeps saying like say, she's like stop being like a pushover. So I don't know what's going on, but she keeps saying like stop, like stand your ground. She's being a little goofy about it, but she's also being like serious. She's like stand your ground. Like say what you want, say what you mean. And stop being a pushover. Like, start agreeing with yourself before you agree with other people. Yeah, she's saying stop being a pushover. Stand your ground. And I feel like you know a situation that I'm talking about. I feel like a situation's going on right now that you know that I'm talking about. That's making sense to you. Yeah, she's leaving now. But she keeps saying, stop being a pushover, stop being a pushover, stop being a pushover. So, stand your ground. Say your truth. Say what you need to say and stand your ground. Yeah, she left now, but, yeah, stand your ground. Yeah, no problem. Hopefully that resonated with you. Alright, you guys are free to comment for a reading now. My readings are completely free. If you're just joining, gifting, and donating to my Venmo are completely optional. I'm a broke college kid, so I take what I can get, but they are completely optional. I do appreciate everything. Chloe Johnson, volleyball. Getting volleyball for you. I don't know if that's making sense to you, but volleyball. Sometimes I'm able to tell if you're pregnant, yes, sometimes. But like I said, I'm a big believer in that you get what you're supposed to get. So I don't know why I was getting volleyball then. I don't know. I can always be wrong. Be the first to admit that I can be wrong. But when I read that, I instantly thought of volleyball, so. But I could be wrong. Yes, the poking did staff. Yep. Alright, then I just go by who I'm resonating with. I don't have a list or anything. So I just go by whoever I'm resonating with. You guys can ask your spirit guides or your angels for me to be guided to you. Whatever you believe in, you can say it out loud or in your head. Whoa, whoa, whoa. If you guys have any just general questions. Yes, I believe in God. Yes. I only accept from the highest and the best. Only things from Him. I don't accept anything else. Well, yes, I do. Thank you so much for the gifts. I really, really appreciate it. They are completely optional, though. But I really, really appreciate it. Something is in my eye, man. It's like an eyelash or something. Oh. Alright, we're good. Usually when someone passed, they don't miss big things. He was there. They usually don't miss big things. All I have to do is ask nicely in the chat for a reading. Alright, Cindy Zepeda, are you still in here? Cindy Zepeda, are you still in here? Then what kind of reading would you like? Cindy Zepeda. Alright, then what kind of reading would you like? I usually just go by the username, to be honest. Love. Okay. Should I wait till Ian reaches out to me? Okay. Alrighty. Alright, and then I am in the middle of a reading, guys, so please hold all requests for a reading during a reading. I really, really appreciate it. Alright, this one is for Cindy. Cindy needs to know about love. Does Cindy need to know about love? What does Cindy need to know about love? Cindy needs to know about love, spirit. Whoa. If you guys could tap the screen, I'd really, really appreciate it, or share my live I would really, really appreciate it, but it's not necessary to get a reading, only if you feel obligated to, but I really, really appreciate it. Whoa, that one shot out for you. Hello, hi. Yeah, you can ask questions about your soulmate, yeah. For sure. The only thing I don't do is I don't predict death, and I don't do missing persons. Alright guys, I am in the middle of a reading, so please hold all requests for a reading, but if you have anything supportive or positive to say to the person that's being read, you are more than welcome to say something if you feel so obligated. Whoa. I don't trust it more than one falls out. I don't know why. It's just my thing. Okay, so the Son of Cups. Alright, I feel like this is about the person that you want to know about. I think you said Ian. Yeah, Ian. He's kind of got an intensity to him. Like, he's very... Like, not a lot of people know his intense side, but I feel like he's very intense. Like, very, like, just very, very, like, he's just very intense. Like, he's got, like, a very intense side to him. Like, I do feel like he's funny, and he was, yeah, okay. Alright, glad you get what I'm laying down here. Alright, so, then, he comes off strong. Yes, very, okay, yep. You have the Two of Pentacles. I feel like he brings a lot of balance to you. You guys are kind of balancing each other out. Like, I feel like he brings the intense, the serious side of it, like the stronger side of it. And you kind of bring out the more gentle side. Like, you know, like the more nurturing, the more, you guys just balance each other out. Like, I feel like you guys are kind of opposites. You also have the Nine of Cups here. Yeah, like you guys are very opposite, but it works in a way. You also have the Nine of Cups here, and I feel like he's gonna bring you a lot of bliss and a lot of happiness, and vice versa. But I'm also seeing a lot of worry and sadness with this. Like, with you, with the, whoa. With the, Five of Pentacles here, there's a lot of worry and a lot of sadness about something. I feel like he will reach out to you, though. Like, for sure. He's gonna reach out to you. In the Chariot, you're gonna have to ride on a lot of little accomplishments. I'm kind of interpreting this card as there's going to be a lot of little stuff. Like, a lot of little, like, little glimmers of hope. Little achievements as a couple. And you're really going to have to ride on those. There's not going to be a lot of big stuff. It's going to be like a lot of little stuff, if that's making sense. Tell me if I'm not making sense, because sometimes I confuse myself. But, there's going to be like a lot of little accomplishments, little stuff that you are going to have to ride on. And I feel like it's making perfect sense. Okay. And I feel like he's going to get really, really serious with you. Like, he's almost going to be too serious. Not, like, serious as a couple, just him as his personality. He's going to be really, really serious. And I feel like right now, it's good. You guys are kind of like opposites attract, opposites, stuff like that. But I feel like in the long run, it's going to be too much for you. It's going to be just very, like, I can't, I need a day where I can just, it's almost like you're going to be with him and he's going to cause you more, like, usually when you hang out with people, it's so you can just, like, de-stress. You're like, I don't have to think. I don't have to do anything. I can just be with you. With him, you're not going to be able to do that. It's going to take a lot. And I feel like it's just gonna be a lot for you. It's gonna be a little too much for you, a little too serious for you. And like I said, not as like a couple serious, but as like just him being serious. If that's making sense. But I feel like he will reach out, but just kind of go in with your eyes wide open, going, hey, if he's way too serious, if he's coming on way too strong for me, kind of take that as a sign. So hopefully that resonated for you. Alright, so. Whoa. You guys are free to comment if you would like a reading. Oh, Kate. Oh. Yeah, I'm glad that resonated for you. Oh, thank you so much for the gifts. I really, really appreciate it. I know, I was thinking, like, I don't really know how to do this, but I was seeing, like, a lot of people do this. Like, they have a YouTube, and, like, I can post my lives there. So if, like, you got a reading and you wanted to re-watch it, you could do that. Would you guys be interested in something like that? Because I could look up how to do it. But there is a way for you to, like, kind of post the lives to a YouTube, so then you can re-watch it. Alright. Or you can do Instagram. Oh, I could do Instagram, yeah. But Instagram, I thought you could only post. Oh, well, yeah, I could do Instagram, but I feel like that's, like a 2-hour video on Instagram. You know what I mean? Or at least YouTube, you can kind of just, you know, scroll. I don't know. I'll look into it. Alright, I will definitely look into it. And then, like, I'll post dates and stuff. Like, live from, you know, July 1st or whatever. Alright, so all you have to do is ask nicely in the chat for a reading. My readings are completely free. You guys can ask your spirit guides or your angels for me to be drawn to you. All I have to do is ask nicely in the chat for a reading. You guys can ask your spirit guides or your angels for me to be drawn to you. You can say it out loud or in your head. They hear you either way. Alright, Riley Joe 7, are you still in here? Riley Joe 7, are you still in here? General, what? Oh, nope. Riley Joe 7, are you still in here? Then what kind of reading would you like? Or was that you? No. Yes, alright, then what kind of reading would you like? General. Alrighty. Alright, what does Riley Joe need to know, Spirit? What does Riley need to know? What does Riley Joe need to know, Spirit? Oh, whoa. No, you're good. You're good, KS. Honestly, do you want to be a moderator? Because you're pretty much doing everything. Yeah, KS, do you want to be a moderator? I'll make you a moderator. But if you don't want to be one. Everybody's nominating you. Alright, let me make you a moderator. Here. So. Don't mute, add moderator. Okay, there we go. Alright, so if someone's being rude, or like, you know, just warn them before you mute them. You know, obviously. But you have my permission to mute people. Alrighty. So, this one is for Riley, but if you're resonating with the reading, take what resonates, because sometimes readings are meant for more than one person. Alright, Wheel of Fortune, something just changed for you, Riley. Something changed. It was a really big, like a change of destiny almost. Like it was really, it was a big change for you. Whoa. Oh, everything's falling. Ah. You guys like my sound effects? I know. If you've been in here before, you guys know about my sound effects. Alright, then you have the Nine of Cups. I feel like this change brought you a lot of bliss and harmony in your life. Oh, that's my air conditioner just popped on. That scared me. But, it kind of brought a lot of bliss, a lot of happiness. Love the sound effects, yeah. But it brought you like a lot of harmony. You also have the Lovers, so I feel like a love connection's coming in for you. Something in the love department's coming in, is what I'm feeling. And I feel like you're gonna meet them through friends, or like a lot of your friends are going to say like, oh, you know, hey, you know, you should really like, you know, you have a lot of common with this person, or like they're gonna approve of him. They're gonna do something along those lines. All my cards are messed up. Yeah, very interesting. Alright, Judgment. And yeah, I feel like that's like what this Judgment card is. It's like a lot of your friends are going to be judging this, but not in a bad way. Like they're gonna judge in your favor. Like they're gonna rule in your favor, if that's making sense to you. Like I feel like a lot of your friends are gonna like him. I keep hearing that. Like, oh, like friends will like him. Friends will like him. I also feel like you're kind of young. You're on the younger side. Like, I don't feel like you're, like super old or anything. So you got time. You'll figure it out. But, yeah, like, a lot of friends are going to be, Nope, I'm old. Oh, you are? Huh, weird. Maybe he'll be younger? I don't know. Well, like I said, I can always be wrong. I'll be the first to admit that I can be wrong, or sometimes I'm... Was that reading resonating with you? Because I might have to clear my deck. It's been a minute since I cleared my deck. Is that reading resonating with you at all? Or not really? So I might have to cleanse my deck. So I was getting a lot of the same cards too. A little. Alright, let me cleanse my deck here, because I wasn't getting really good vibe from that deck. From that card pull. So let me redo it for you. I feel like that was meant for somebody else. So if someone else really resonated with that, that was probably meant for you. Alright, let me cleanse my deck. Let me clear my deck. And let me take a moment don't have any incense or anything. I'm always afraid I'm gonna burn my house down. I need to get some incense or something. I am revamping. Alrighty. We like to keep it interesting here. Yeah. All right, Riley. Let's try this again. Alrighty. And see, like, if a reading doesn't resonate with any of you guys, just let me know, because I can always be wrong, or sometimes I gotta take a minute, you know? And I'm always willing to redo your readings, but sometimes you get what you're supposed to get, and sometimes you don't, but sometimes I just gotta, I gotta do some things for myself. I'm human. Alrighty. What does Riley need to know, Spirit? What does Riley need to know, Spirit? What does Riley need to know? Alright, there we go. There we go. That worked. Okay, now they're flying out. Okay, here we go. Well, I don't trust when more than one falls out. I don't know why. Thank you so much for the gifts. I really, really appreciate it. That's what Riley needs to know. What does Riley need to know? Well, okay, Riley. So, the tower. Something unexpected happened to you. Like, something unexpected happened to you, and it really... I feel like it shook you. Like, it kind of spooked you a little bit. And it kind of feels like the whole world is coming down. Like, you just don't know what to do right now. In a way. Yeah, I feel like something just unexpected happened. Like, something completely out of the blue happened, if that's making sense. Yeah, because then you have this card too, the Eight of Wands. It was like a big movement or change, like something changed. Something moved, like a big movement. And you also have the Magician, so this is kind of like an action card. Like, you need to take some action with this. Like, this was meant to happen. Like, it doesn't feel like it was meant to happen, but it was. if that's making sense to you. And you need to take some action into this. Yeah, and then the Father of Cups, you need to stay open-minded. You need to stay really, really open-minded with this. Because if you don't, it's going to lead to a lot of self-defeat and a lot of betrayal and heartbreak, a lot of backstabbing. It's going to lead to a lot of that with the Ten of Swords here. And then the Three of Cups. You're going to have a big support group here. You're going to have a lot of people coming to you and giving you their support. They're kind of in your corner. They're backing you up with this change or this movement that happened. And they're going to really help you. And you just have to stay open-minded with this. It could be... the movement change was in the past slot. So it could be recently or it could have been a while ago. And then you had a current, so it goes like, I do 3 card pulls, so it's past, present, future. And I feel like it's kind of coming back to you, if that's making sense. Like you're thinking about it more, maybe. That's making sense to you. It could be that I'm just not reading you. You could be hard to read a little bit, too. Like, I could just not be reading you that well. Yes, it does. Okay. Yeah, because you had, a sudden change, that you had the Tower, so it was like a sudden change, something unexpected happened. And then in the current one, you had, movement or change. So I feel like you're kind of just looking back on it and it's kind of coming up more and more and more. So just stay open-minded with this. Stay very open-minded. Don't be closed-minded from this. So hopefully that resonated with you. Alright, I'm going to take a short break. I'm going to take like a 10-minute break. So if you guys have any questions for me or any spiritual questions, you guys just want to chit chat, I'm an open book. So I'm not going to do any readings right now for about 10 minutes. But if you guys have any questions for me, you're more than welcome to ask. Any spiritual stuff, whatever. Oh no, I broke you. No, you didn't. No, you're good. Sometimes I just need to take a break too. And if I'm not giving an accurate reading, that's usually my sign to how do you connect with your spirit guides. Like how do I personally connect, or like how do you connect in general? Did you ask your mom about going live? No, I didn't. I was working all day, so I don't feel like she'll go for it. About 6 or 7 months now. Somewhere around there. That's how long I've been doing readings. I'm 20. Hectic. Yeah, Tori, I can make you a moderator. Thank you for offering. Yeah, there you go. It does get tiring. Yeah, it's like someone sucking, it's like someone puts a straw in your back and just is sucking the life out of you. Anthony's doing good. He's at work right now. Oh, well, he's heading to work. He's doing good. Thanks for asking. No, I haven't asked my spirit guides for answers on a test, no. Nope. Not everything's spiritual. I feel like that's like, some people think, like, not everything's spiritual. I'm in between. I'm thinking about, like family law or corporate. Haven't really, Like, hey, like I still got a couple years, but that's kind of what I'm in between right now. Alright. Yesterday you mentioned me. I feel like you're very intuitive. Like, you kind of get, like, vibes. Like, hey, this is a good vibe. Hey, this is a bad vibe. Like, it's, like a gut, like, you have, like, really strong, like, a really strong gut feeling towards stuff, if that's making sense to you. I honestly don't remember my readings, to be honest. Like, I usually remember, like, the names, like, people that pop in here. Like, I'm like, oh, yeah, like, I remember you. But I don't remember, like, your actual, like, intuition, yes. Your actual, like, reading. I don't hold on to that stuff. No need. Yeah, so, like, that's what kind of part of being psychic is. It's, like, intuitive stuff. Intuition. It's like, what's it called? It's like, like, I forget what, it's like Claire's sight or whatever it is. Let me look it up. I got the computer. We'll look it up. You read me like a book. Yeah. Some people I read like a book. Some people, a little sketchy. And too, like I'm honest. I'm not gonna try and guess your reading. You know, I'm gonna say like, hey, I'm not getting super clear thoughts on this. I'm not getting super clear messages on this. Alrighty. Okay. People who read auras called. Stupid Google doesn't know. It's just saying psychic powers. Nah, I don't know. But if someone knows who, like, what people are called that see auras, let me know. I'm a clairvoyant empath, but yeah, I don't see auras either. They get one of my friends, not me. Yeah, Riley, that's kind of how, like, I kept getting friends for you. I kept, like, getting a lot of friends for you. So you could be a person that's just hard to read. Like usually when, someone, like, when people ask me to give them a reading, I usually take that as you're giving me permission to read, but maybe, before someone reads you, just kind of say in your head, like, hey, I'm giving them permission to read me. Like, tell your spirit guides or your angels, hey, I'm giving them permission to read me. That might help a little bit. But yeah, that's kind of, I kept getting a lot of friends for you, but that's making more sense. Yeah, like, I would assume that's sight because you're seeing it, but I don't know. There's not really any readings that, I don't like doing. But, like, there are things that I won't do. Like predicting death, I don't do that. I don't feel like you're meant to know that. And, I don't like the feeling of death. Like, it's the most, like, if any of you are, psychic mediums or, like, if you, like, ever feel death, it's the most eerie feeling ever. It's, like, bleh. I don't like it. Same thing when people like, sometimes, like, spirits will touch me. I don't like that. It's, like, the most eerie feeling. I'm like, don't touch me. The medium stuff's more difficult to do. just because it takes so much energy. Oh, like a death reading? Yeah, like I tell, but like before I start my readings and before I start my live, I say like a little prayer, and I'm like, don't, like, I'm very stern. I'm like, don't touch me, don't attach to me, I don't want you to attach to me, you're not meant for me, you know, I'm very clear with the spirit world. But, yeah, to tell my gatekeepers, they usually bounce out the bad stuff. Yep, I already got it. I'm on it. What exactly? So a twin flame is one soul, two bodies. So it's like it's like one soul that's split into two and is in two bodies, two physical bodies. Where a soulmate is just like someone you really connect with. But that's what a twin flame is. Everybody has a twin flame, yes. Just like everybody has soulmates. But soulmates, I feel like, okay, so I feel like everybody is different, but like soulmates, you can have, like, soulmates aren't always romantic. Sometimes they're your parents, your family, your friends. Like, they're not always you know, romantic. For twin flame is usually romantic. Usually that's romantic connection. I feel like everybody has a twin flame, but sometimes, you know, you don't come in together in this life. Sometimes it's just different. Like, sometimes they are your spirit guides or one of your angels. Stuff like that. Riley, I would agree with that. Yeah, I would agree with that. I've heard everybody's different, but I've heard like smoking weed and stuff is supposed to enlighten you. I don't do that stuff. I'm not into it. But I've heard it's supposed to help, but I've never really noticed, like, you know, whether I drink or I don't drink, because that's really the only thing that I do. I don't really like connect or disconnect, really. It's kind of the same. Yeah, your twin flame, you wouldn't be asking me if it was your twin flame. You just know. It's like finding, like, the other half of your soul. Ever since I was little, like the earliest memory that I have of it is probably like 5 or 6, somewhere around there. Spirit attachment. No, I don't allow it. I don't allow the spirits to attach to me. I'm sure they've tried, but I'm very stern with that. I'm like, don't attach to me. I don't want you. I don't need you. Everybody has a gift. For sure. It's just finding which one it is. I believe everyone has, like, a little bit of spirituality in them. You can do, like, intuition tests. That usually, like, umps it up. Yeah, I've had a lot of scary moments with my gift. Yes, for sure. You don't always see what you want to see. Yeah, I've heard that a lot, like that when people are high that you see a lot. But I've never tried. I'm not into weed and stuff personally, but I've heard that it helps for sure. Yeah, my mom has she's also psychic medium. She's exactly like me, and then my dad has deja vu a lot, so my mom said, like, that he can see the future and stuff. You were probably seeing stuff for sure. Someone ghost hunting. Tortellini. Or, I'm not saying that right. What's it called? It starts with a T. Black. I can't think of the name right now. Tortellini. Something like that. Oh, I cannot think of the name right now. What's it called? Yeah, that. Yeah. It's a protection crystal. Tourmaline. I'm not saying that right at all, but yes. Like, you can build up your intuition. You can also, like, you can say it out loud or in your head. They hear you either way, your spirit guides or your angels. You can start saying, like, I'm open to receiving messages. Like, I'm open, like, don't force it or anything. Don't, say any, like, but just go, like, don't say, like, hey, I need this. Like, just, because it's a gift. It's given. It's not, or earned. It's not like, not earned. Oh, what's it called? What's that saying? I don't know, I'm losing my train of thought, but basically, like, you ask, like, say, hey, I'm willing to receive messages. If you have messages for me or my loved ones, I'm willing to accept those messages. So I would start there. Yeah, attaching, you can say, like, I say very, yeah, just let them know you're willing to receive messages and you're willing to receive a gift. Like, you're willing to that. And you may or may not, it's, I mean, I'm not God or anything, but, it's just, it just depends. But usually if you're already seeing stuff, usually they're waiting for you to say, hey, I'm open to receiving messages. I'm okay with it, But, like, I always say, like, a little prayer for protection. And during my lives, you envision yourself in a white light, like a halo coming down on you. It's like a little protection prayer. And then you also say, before I do any readings or anything, I say, I do not accept anything that's not from the highest and the best. I only accept from the highest and the best. I say, don't let anything to attach to me that is not in my best interest. I don't want anything negative to attach to me. Because I'm all for positive things attaching to me, but I ask my gatekeepers and my spirit guides, and I'm like, hey, don't give me anything that I can't handle and that I don't want. So that's like the only thing, like, you gotta be stern with that. I can forecast the future sometimes. I don't really force it. Wait. Like, if something comes to me, because I'm a big believer in that you get what you're supposed to get and you don't get anything else. Sometimes sometimes my own relatives, they come forward. Sometimes not. I don't force it. It's kind of hard to read myself because I'm biased. I only want to hear what I want to hear. That's why I don't read myself. I pull tarot for myself. I pull cards for myself. Yep, I'm on break right now. Yep. But I don't read myself. They're free. Always free. 100% free. Always. How long until you're doing? Just till I get tired, really. But I don't have work in the morning, so we're good on that. Usually I get off because I've got work and I have to get up at 7 a.m. But I don't have work tomorrow. Then Anthony's at work till 7, but we're gonna go on the boat tomorrow, so that'll be fun. Oh, thank you. Thank you so much. Really appreciate it. Yeah, I'm just on break right now, but if you guys have any questions for me... What time is it? It's 12:08 a.m. right now, where I'm at. If you feel drawn to my lives, it's usually a sign. I know, I gotta go to bed at reasonable times, I know. You sound like my mom. I got up this morning, and I was like, I need to go to Starbucks. Like, I need coffee. Honestly, if I stopped going to Starbucks, I would be so rich. I'd have $1 million, probably. I've given so much money to that company. But she's like, so you look dead. And I'm like, I know, Mom. But I took a nap. I took like a 3-hour nap after work today. What type of questions can we ask when you start? You can really ask any question. Usually like the only thing I don't do is I don't predict death. I don't predict your death. And then I don't do missing persons, but anything else you can ask. If you ask for like a general reading, I ask spirit like what you need to know, like, hey, what's something that you need to know, what's something that you need to know right now. But you can really ask anything, like love, career, stuff like that. Exactly. They do need to give sir. White chocolate mocha hot. That's my go-to. That's my favorite. There's so many readings. So, like general love, career, those are like the top 3. We'll just do like tarot readings, because then like the medium stuff, that's like just one, like, you know, hey, your past, like mediumship is your past loved ones coming through. So, there's general love, career. You can ask about yourself, like what you need to work on. I've done those before. There's fertility readings. I'm a little sketchy on those. I don't know. Because, like, I can always be wrong. You know, and two, energies constantly shift and change. So what I see now might not be what I see 6 months. Like, I always explain it like this. Like, let's say, you know, I'm doing a reading for someone and they are doing math. Yeah, future readings you can do. Like, school, like, you can even ask specific questions. Like, what should I major in? Is there something? Stuff like that. But it's sort of like, hey, 11:11. But, like, if I'm reading somebody and they're on meth, let's say, and I say, hey, you're gonna die in 2 months, like, this is leading you down a path that is going to be really, really bad. And, you know, like, let's say, like, they take that reading to heart, they're like, fuck that shit, they go into rehab, they getting everything, well, then their energy has shifted, their energy changed, so it might not be what I'm seeing right now from 2 months from now. So that's kind of what I do. You don't drain me, you're good, you're good. Yeah, I don't call upon spirits because that's rude. It's kind of like going to a friend's house at 2 a.m. And expecting them to make you dinner. But, like, I just say, like, hey, if you'd like to come forward, you are more than willing to come forward. You look up the angel number, Chaos? You gotta look up the angel numbers. No, it's so weird. Oh my god. Wanna know my freaky story with my numbers? It was kind of freaky. 222, I seen everywhere for the... I'll look it up. What's 222? Okay. So if you keep seeing numbers around, then that's like you can just search the number into Google and put angel number after that. But 222 represents and symbolizes balance, awareness, harmony, peace, major life choices, commitment, trust, and compromise. So next time you see this number, don't think it's a coincidence. Instead, evaluate your current situation based on such symbolism. So it's basically just saying like balance and major life choice. Like you have like major life choices. Yeah. All right. Yesterday. Okay. So I don't have the best luck with roommates, right? I don't know why. I just don't. I do not have like the best luck with roommates. I don't know why. It's just a weird thing with me. Like all of them are actually like insane. Like legitimate. Like it was my freshman year of college, and my first roommate, she missed one of her exams. And she screamed at me, and she was yelling at me because I didn't wake her up. And this is her freshman year of college. And I'm like, what? I'm like, I'm not your mama. I gotta get my own self up. Like, no, I'm not gonna do that. And then she would invite like random guys over. One time I was in the shower, and we would usually take a shower, and then we would go into our rooms to change. Well, she didn't tell me that a guy was coming over. So, I'm walking out in my towel, and, it's like, I'm a girl, like, it's a short towel. It's, enough to cover, everything up. But she didn't, like, knock or anything and say, hey, there's a guy. Because we were all pretty cool. We were like, hey, if there's a boy coming over, just let us know. Like, do we need to leave? Do we need, whatever. And she legitimately, like, I walk out, I'm in a towel, and he's in because, like, how the room was set up was our bathroom was here. There's, like, a little common space. Then across was our closet. And he's in our closet. And I'm like, who are you? And he was, like, super nice. But he got up. He's, like, this 6'4" dude that I don't know. And I'm like, what the hell, man? So that happened. So, like, I don't have the best luck with roommates. Like, it was bad. And then she would, like, leave her, like, she would cut her hair in our bathroom, in the bathroom sink where I brush my teeth. Like, I brush my teeth there. I don't need your hair on my toothbrush. Like, ugh. And everybody knew it was hers because she had, like, this short, bleach orange hair. It was, like, ugh, it was disgusting. So then, like, I switched rooms and stuff, and then, I was okay with my other roommates. Like, it was fine. And then there's, like, I'm a person, I tell you how it is. Like, I'm very honest. I tell you how it is. And she, like, I was really close with my one roommate. And then, she was like, I really want to be roommates with you for next year, blah, blah, blah. Because I was telling her, because we had a suite mate that she was suite mates with before because I switched rooms. And then, so I'm like, hey, if you want to be roommates with her, that's fine, but let me know because I'll make other arrangements for another roommate because I had a bad roommate experience before. So, like, that was the whole thing. And then, like, she was telling me, no, 100%, I'm your roommate, blah, 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 like, 100%. She was talking about this for, like, 2 weeks. And then all of a sudden, she's going with the other person, but I had another option to go with these other people that were my buddies, and it was like a whole thing. So I'll have good luck with roommates. But anyways, I found these 2 other roommates, and they're awesome. They're the best. Well, we're doing an off-campus apartment, and I was like telling my mom, like, are you getting anything on this? Because, like, I don't have the best juju with roommates, blah, blah, blah. So, we got our apartment, we're all set up, we just have to go sign the papers and everything, and I got my apartment number, and it's 807, here, alright, so it was just crazy. So here's what 807 means. This is the angel number for 807. A message from your angels that positive news and or information about forthcoming changes to an intense circumstance or situation is on its way. Once this is over and all done, over and done with, things will begin to flow with more ease and fluidity in your life. And I was like, damn, because it changed. Because my apartment number, it was 706, but then it changed to 807. So I was like, So I thought that was kind of spooky dooky. But yeah, I don't have the best juju with roommates. But my mom's like, no, Zoe, it'll be okay. It'll be fine. So, yeah. Yeah, it's insane. I don't have the best juju with roommates. But it's all good. But yeah, all you have to do, like, if you keep seeing repeating numbers, you just look up the number and then go on, and then type angel number after it. And everything comes in threes. So if you're seeing like 3 numbers, then that's, because I read this thing. It was like really interesting, like how everything comes in threes, like past, present, future, birth, life, death, like everything comes in 3. So when you see like a number with 3 numbers in it, then it's like an actual thing. So I thought that was interesting. Breakfast, lunch, dinner, like everything comes in 3s. It's kind of weird when you think about it. Yeah. Crystals, I like tourmaline. I can't say it right. It's like black tourmaline. It's for protection. I'm not really like super duper big into crystals. I like tourmaline because it offers protection. But you like whatever one you're resonating with. There's what's it called? I think it's like quartz or something. It's supposed to like amp up your energy. Moldavite, I know that was going around on TikTok a little bit ago. That one's a little sketchy. Just be ready if you get that. What you need. Yeah, it does depend on what you need it for, but just you can look up on Google like what like crystal meanings and then kind of go. But yeah. Yeah, you can go to like a metaphysical shop and you just look at crystals and you're like, that's a good one. I like Etsy. Etsy's a good. That's where I got this one. Etsy. I like the bracelets personally versus like the actual crystals, but everybody's different. But yeah, it's just whatever you're resonating with, and whatever one chooses you. I'm not a crystal expert. That is kind of weird, yeah. She, her. Me and my dad have the same birthday. That's kind of weird. I was born on my dad's birthday. Kind of spooky. And I was actually like 3 weeks late. But yeah, I was born on my dad's birthday. I think we were like 2 minutes apart or something, like a half an hour apart or something. It was like really close, and like the times that we were born too. It's kind of spooky. Hello. Yeah, my mom, cause my birthday's in November. Scorpio. And she got him a really nice watch for his birthday, and she kept it for Christmas. She was like, I gave you the best gift. I gave you the gift of life. Be found in water. I think so, yeah. That's how you cleanse crystals. I know that. Like, you put, like, you do, like, in salt water or something if they can go in water. I feel like it depends on the crystal, though. Mm-hmm. 929, I'll look it up. Alright, so 929 is a message from your angels that you're being fully supported at this time as you find balance between your day-to-day life and your spiritual quest and your journey. The angel number 929 tells of endings and conclusions leading to changes that will see you being more open, creative, and joyful. interesting. Yeah. My brother's is July 3rd. My brother's birthday's on Saturday. That's funny. Yeah, then my grandma's birthday and my sister's birthday, they're exactly one day. My sister's birthday is the 22nd, and my grandma's is the 21st of July. Yeah, I've got a lot of July birthdays in my family. I'm really like the only November one, in my immediate family at least. Whew. I'm like not tired, I'm just yawning. I don't know why. Yeah, me and my dad are both born in November. My sister and my brother are in July, and then my mom's the outlier. She's July 3rd, or not July 3rd, January 3rd. It is vitamin water. Yes, it is tropical mango. Yep, tropical mango. Yeah, I'm gonna see if my mom wants to do like a duet live with me. That would be fun. I don't know if she would go for it. I'm gonna talk to her tomorrow. I'll be like, Mom, the people of TikTok have spoken that they want you on my live. Meet the great Amy. Interesting. Yeah, it's funny you say, I don't really know anybody that has a February birthday. Well, it's because February, Valentine's Day, so it comes, 9 months later. That's probably why. Yeah, I'll ask my mom if she wants to go live with me. She'd probably do it once and be done with it. But hey, I'll let you all know if she decides to do that. It would probably be earlier because her bedtime's like 8 o'clock. Yeah, my mom's a lot stronger medium is what I would say. Stronger medium. But she, okay, so here's my mom's story, right? When she first realized that she had a gift, it was my great-grandpa, and she was 6, about 5 or 6 at the time when he passed away. And, everybody's at the funeral because he died of lung cancer, and it was very sudden. He was pretty young. So she was at the funeral, and she didn't understand why everybody was sad. She's like, what? She's talking to my grandma, so her mom. It was like, Grandpa's right there. Like, what do you mean? Grandpa's right there. Like, what are you talking about? And my grandma's like, shut up. Like, don't say that. Don't say that here. Because it was her dad and everything, but she was like, I saw him. Like, that was, she didn't understand, why people are upset. Because she's like, he's right there. Like, what do you mean? He's right there, and he's waving to her. But yeah. Yeah, but she knows a lot more about the spiritual stuff too. She would probably just do medium readings. She's not into the whole tarot thing. So I would make a video about it and go, hey, my mom's gonna join my live. Yeah, it's crazy. Yeah, but my grandma, she's not into the spirit. Like my dad's been into the tarot recently. He's like, give me your reading. He's like, just give me some cards. And my grandma was over too, and she's like, what is that? Like, what are you doing? And then I'm like, do you want to read? You know, I explained it to her, and she's like, do you want a reading? And she's like, no, what if something bad comes up? And I'm like, well, if something bad comes up, but something great could come up. You never know. I'm like, the cards don't lie. She's like, I'm going to get the death card. I'm like, you're not going to get the death card. You're fine. I'm like, the death card doesn't mean what you think. Yeah, exactly. But yeah, my grandma, she does not like the spiritual stuff. She's not into it. My cousin Teresa scared the shit out of her one time. She almost had a heart attack. That was kind of funny. She's like, I saw Teresa. She's like, I thought somebody was in there. It was in my house. Well, the death card doesn't mean death. It just means change. Like, something's ending. And it's going to be voluntary or involuntary. The death card does not mean what you think it means. Same thing with the devil card. It does not mean what you think it means. Yeah, nobody be afraid of the death card. Here, I'll read what the death card means for everybody. Straight from the book. Yep, free readings, completely free. I don't charge. I don't believe in charging. It is misleading because, like, you think of death and, okay, the death card. So everyone, I know it's in reverse, but everybody, this is the death card. This is the exact meaning of it. Straight from the book. This is kind of what all death card means. But I try to make it a safe space. Like I said, I try to answer questions to the best of my abilities. Okay, so the death card. Closure, transformation. No one loves the sight of the death card in a reading. We spend most of our lives denying death altogether. So when this card appears, it's easy to get frightened or think it's bad. Don't let drama distract you from the message. Something in your life needs to end. It needs closure. This will happen voluntarily or involuntarily. Either way, you will feel a positive transformation begin after the initial forms of suffering have passed. It just means closure's coming. Something is coming to an end, and to be prepared for that. So yeah, well, that's the death card. But yeah, I will convince my mom to come on a live with me. It'll definitely be earlier in the day. It won't be as... But yeah, we'll see how my mom reacts to it, and I'll let you guys know. But I can convince her. Be like, Mom! And I'll make a video. I'll make a video like a day or two before, so that way everyone has a chance to meet the great Amy. Me and her look just alike. Like, when I see my brother was like 3 or 4, and we were at my great grandma's house. We were cleaning out her house, and she had pictures of my mom when she was in high school, like on her wall. And then my brother's like, why does Nana have a picture of Zoe on here? And my mom's like, that's me, Lawson. You know, that's me. It's not... like, that's not Zoe. And he's like, yes, it is. What do you mean? That's Zoe right there. And I'm like, you think I have, like, do you think I had those 80s bangs? No way, man. How did you get your wallet? Okay, so I have like a little Himalayan lamp right there. I got it from Marshalls for $10. And then I have, what's it called? It's called Skylight, and it's a little projector. It's on Amazon. I think it's like $20. My mom found it in our closet somewhere, and I stole it. But yeah, it's got different settings and everything. But yeah, the one that I have is called Skylight, L-I-T. It's like a white little thing, but yeah. But yeah, that's how I get it like that. And then like the Himalayan thing, I find it very soothing. And then it has like a little like I think mine's broken because it doesn't get that hot. But it has like a little wax melter thing on top. Alrighty, so let's get back to reading. So, yeah. I know, I like how it's kind of like a sunset. I like it. It's the little things in life. I love little things in life. Alrighty, so all you have to do is ask nicely in the chat for a reading. My readings are completely free. I don't charge. Gifting and donating to my Venmo are completely optional. It doesn't guarantee that you'll get a reading. It doesn't guarantee that you won't get a reading. But I like to be completely honest with that. It's just like a thank you to me. I am a broke college kid, so I take what I can get. But it is completely optional. But I do appreciate it all. Then you guys can ask your spirit guides or your angels for me to be guided to you. You can say it in your head or out loud. Okay, someone's coming through right now. Did somebody lose a grandpa who liked to fish? Like, someone who liked to fish. I feel like it's a grandpa. Seeing, like, a little fishing boat. Somebody lose a grandpa who liked to fish. He's showing me, like, a fishing boat. It's like a little white fishing boat. Okay. Alright, let's see if we can get a little bit more specific here. Because I'm seeing 3 people as saying. So let's see if we can get something more specific. Yeah, so, I definitely feel like it's a grandpa. I feel like it was on, someone, like, your dad's side. On the dad's side. No, he's showing me a fishing boat. It's like a white fishing boat. Like with like a little, I'm not great with boats, but it's like a little white fishing boat, and it's like, got like the little propeller on the back. It's black. And on your dad's side, like the paternal side. Alright, so I see Brandy on my dad's side. Alright, anybody else? No, he's showing me like he loved to fish. He would have known if he. Oh yeah, he's on my dad's side. Okay. Alrighty, let's see if we. Alright, I'm seeing a couple people, so we'll see if we can get specifics here. Yeah, no, it's on the dad's side. Like to fish. I'm seeing like black lettering on the fishing boat, like a number. Like, if you guys know what I mean, like on boats has like the little number like on the front. It's in black lettering. He's really showing me this fishing boat. Like this fishing boat was his baby. And like I'm seeing like a lot of fishing poles on it, like a lot of cool like bait stuff on it. I feel like this was his boat. And I feel like it got passed down to somebody, or somebody else has it now. Like, within the family. No, I feel like this was like you guys were close. I almost feel like he stepped in to be a dad. Like, he kind of stepped in. Yeah, no, I'm seeing a boat. So, okay. So, I'm seeing a white fishing boat. It's a grandpa on the dad's side, and he kind of like stepped in as a dad. So is that anybody? Is this resonating with anybody? I feel like something was going on with his lungs. To anybody, just the spirit's coming through right now, so I'm trying to figure out who it is. I'm hearing like, I'm not great with names, but I'm hearing like an M name. It's like a Mitchell, Michelle, like Mitch, something like that. I'm not great with names. Like an M-I-C-H name. No, it's M-I-C-H. I'm getting that pretty clear. Yeah, he had a heart attack. Okay. Because I was feeling like it's something up here. Okay. Oh, I mixed up all my cards. Dang nabbit. I shuffled it, but like one of them was that was unfortunate. Okay, so I don't feel like his name was like the M-I-C. I feel like someone else's name is that. Like Mitchell, Michelle. Could be Michael. Like M-I-C-H. Something like that. I'm not great with names though. Usually Michelle, that's my name. Okay, yeah, it could. Okay. Alright, I feel like this is for you, Michelle. I feel like I'm resonating. Alright, I feel like this one's for you. I feel like he's coming through for you. Did he feel like a dad to you? Did he kind of like step in a little bit? Yes, he did. Okay. Okay. Did he help your mom too? I feel like he helped kind of all of you. I don't feel like he helped just you. I feel like he kind of stepped in as like the man of the house in a way. Yeah, he did. Okay. Alright, yeah, this is... Did his boat get passed down or something? Did he leave his boat to somebody? Like, what happened with his boat? Because he's very concerned about his boat right now. Like, long ago. It's been 2 years. Yeah, like, did something happen with his boat? Cause like, he keeps showing me this boat. He's like, my boat, my boat, my boat. Like, the boat was like his baby. Did you guys go fishing together a lot? Because he keeps talking about fishing. Like, he's in the mindset of it. Like, he's fishing right now, honestly. Like, that's his, like, calm space, almost. Like, that's his zone. That was a baby. Yeah. Do you visit him a lot? Shane in my backyard when I was little. Yeah. Do you visit him? Like, do you visit, like, his gravesite or his ashes, like, something like that? Like, do you visit him a lot? Do you, like, go and see him a lot? It could be when he was alive, too, like, but, like, did you go and see him a lot? Because he's saying, like, I loved our time together. Not a lot, but I want to. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, because I feel like it was almost like when he was alive. Sometimes I gotta connect the dots. Sometimes I speak before I connect the dots. Yeah, that's making sense. Like, you guys spend a lot of time together. Did he die in his sleep? Like, did it happen while he was sleeping? Something with his sleeping? Like, I feel like he died in the hospital. Like, I feel like there's, like, doctors and stuff there. I'm seeing a hospital. But, like, something happened. Like, did it happen at night? My dad in the hospital. Okay. Like, something was sleeping, though. Did he not sleep? Like, someone was sleeping. Something. Okay. He's saying he didn't want you there. He didn't want you to see him like that. He didn't want anybody to see him like that. Like, it was like, like, he didn't want his, like, his grandkids to see him that way. He didn't want his kids to see him that way. But, like, your dad was something... It was almost like your dad just happened to be there. At the time. like it was a coincidence that he was there. Yeah, like it was like almost like an accident that he was there in a way. Okay, that's making sense. Did you feel something on your back? Like someone like that on your back? Like tingles? Did you feel something on your back? Like his hand was on your back? I feel like it was like the upper back. Yeah, that was him. Yeah. No, he was definitely yeah, he was there. That was kind of his way of letting you know that he was okay. Turned 18. Yeah. He's staying a little quiet now. But he's kind of grabbing my arm right now. I don't like that. He's very, I almost feel like he was like very touchy-feely, very like huggy, and I don't like it when they touch me. But well, was he kind of like a huggy guy? Like, not with everybody, but with certain people. He's like very touchy-feely. He was in a way. He was very weird. Yeah, like he's like just kind of weird. Yeah, I don't like it when they touch me, but he's touching me. Like not in a weird way, but like yeah, okay. Yeah, he's staying a little quiet right now. It's not really being super forthcoming. But he's okay. He's chilling. He's all good. But, I definitely feel like you guys are kind of like soulmates. Like, I know we were talking about this earlier, but like soulmates, aren't always romantic. You can have multiple soulmates, and that was spooky. But, I feel like he was a soulmate to you. Like, you guys have, I don't know if you're a believer in past lives and stuff, but I feel like you guys have kind of come in a lot together. And I feel like it's usually like you guys come in as like a dad and daughter, granddaughter, grandpa. Like, you guys are very intertwined. You guys have like a lot of hooks and connections with each other. Do people tell you that you look like him? Like, do you look like him a little bit? But yeah, I kind of feel like you guys are kind of like one and the same, like two pieces cut from the same cloth. Like, do you have his eyes? Something with your eyes? Is that what people thought? Like, you have his eyes? Kind of like how eyes are the windows to the soul. Like, it's like your eyes and your soul. I feel like those are kind of like going hand in hand. Yeah, like I said, like, you guys are kind of like, two pieces of the same cloth. Like, sort of like the apple doesn't fall far from the tree sort of thing. Do you see a lot of dimes around? You've been, like, seeing, like, an odd amount of dimes. That's his way of kind of showing you. He's sending you signs. And he's giving you dimes. Like, I know it's kind of like a weird little thing, but he's sending you stuff. He's giving you signs and signals. He's like, I'm with you. I'm staying. He's saying that he's around. Alright. My back, and my back, and my back. Alright, cool. Alrighty. Alright, thank you. Yeah, he's leaving now, but, he's sending you stuff. So, like, look out for those dimes, because he keeps sending you dimes. Like an odd amount of dimes. Like, a lot of dimes. Like, he's kind of Like, the more it's almost like the more dimes you see, the more he's with you. Like, the more he's around you, if that's making sense. Like, if you, like, see, like, you know, like, 10 dimes on the ground or something like that, like, he's really with you. He's with you a lot. So, hopefully that resonated with you. Alright, so I'm probably gonna do only 2 more readings tonight, then I'm gonna go to bed. And my phone's about to die, so... Yeah, no problem. Hopefully that resonated with you. And I'm sorry about your loss, but he's okay. He's with you. Alright, so I'm going to do 2 more readings. All you have to do is ask Nicely in the chat for a reading. My readings are completely free. No charge. Gifting completely optional. That's just a thank you to me. That's an appreciation to me. Nothing more. You don't guarantee... Doesn't guarantee you a reading or anything. I like to be honest with that. Angel Living, I feel like it's not your place. You can be there and support her, but it's not really your place. That's kind of what I'm getting at. When I read your comment, that's just kind of what I was picking up on. Not really your place, but be there to support her, but like don't get involved. That's making sense to you. Alrighty. All you have to do is ask Nicely in the chat for a reading, then you guys can ask your spirit guides or your angels for me to resonate with you. You can say it out loud or in your head. They hear you either way. All you have to do is ask Nicely in the chat for a reading. Okay, Teehee, Caitlin, the weirdo, are you still in here? Caitlin, are you still in here? Then what kind of reading would you like? Alright, then what kind of reading would you like? I see you. Career? Alrighty. Alrighty. Does Kayla need to know about her career? Does Kayla need to know about her career? Whoa. Whoa, 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 whoa. Everything's falling. Everything's falling apart. Oh no. Okay. Just Kayla needs to know about her career. Okay. Alright, so the Son of Cups. I feel like someone in your life has like a really intense feeling. Like it's like a really intense, like a big intensity to them. Like they're very, like they come on strong. They just have like a big intensity with them. And I feel like this is someone you work with, like a coworker, maybe a boss, someone you work with. It could be you as well, but it's someone that has like a lot of intensity to them. But I feel like it's someone with work. All right, then you have the Ten of Swords. Work yet, so it could just be me. It could be you then. Yeah. Alright, and then you have the Ten of Swords here. And I feel like you've been you feel like you hit rock bottom recently. Like you're just like at rock bottom, you don't really know what to do. You're like I'm at rock bottom. I can't, like, there's no way out. There's no light at the end of the tunnel. There's nothing there, like it's like you've hit rock bottom almost. And then you have the Four of Cups. So don't worry so much about material stuff. Don't worry so much about money and like the materialness of things. Just focus on what makes you happy. Like, even if it doesn't bring you a lot of money or anything, do what makes you happy and do what you want to do. And then you also have the Four of Swords here. So do what you need to kind of still your mind and really think about this and go, is this what I want to do? Is this something that, whoa, that one flipped over. Is this something that I want to do? Like, really think about this. And then you have the High Priestess. Go with your intuition here. Go with your gut feeling. Like, what, like, sort of like, I always say like this, like, gun to your head. What do you want? If like I'm holding a gun to your head and I said, pick something. What do you want? What do you want? What's the first thing that pops into your head? Gun to your head sort of thing. So yeah, go with your gut on this. I feel like something... Actress. Yeah, like, it may not bring you as much money as you're thinking that it will, but go with your gut. And this is, yeah, the Nine of Cups. You're gonna get... Whoa. That was way too many. I feel like it's gonna bring you a lot of happiness and a lot of joy. It's going to, like I said, like, it's not going to really, like, bring you all the money and the fame that you think it will. But it's going to bring you a lot of happiness. And it's going to, like, I don't feel like you're going to be, like, living in a box or anything. I don't think that. But, you're not going to have the, Kim K mansion or anything like that. But I feel like it'll bring you a lot of happiness. And I feel like that's what that Four of Cups was saying to you. Like, don't focus so much on the material stuff. And the Ace of Pentacles, start planting seeds. Start planting seeds on, like, what you want. like what you want to do. You need to start planting those seeds. You need to kind of start going there early. It's what it's what I'm hearing. Like start your career. Start planting those seeds. Start making those first steps. So hopefully that resonated with you. Alright, so I'm going to be doing one more reading tonight. All you have to do is ask nicely in the chat for a reading. My readings are completely free. Gifting and donating to my Venmo is completely optional. It doesn't guarantee that you'll get a reading. It doesn't, guarantee that you won't get a reading or anything. But I am a broke college kid, so I appreciate what I can get. But I'm going to do one more reading tonight. Then you guys can ask your spirit guides or your angels for me to be guided to you. Thank you so much for the gifts, guys. I really, really appreciate it. All you have to do is ask nicely in the chat for a reading. Then what kind of reading you would like. And you guys can ask your spirit guides or your angels for me to be guided to. You can say it in your head or out loud. They hear you either way. Thank you so much for the gifts, guys. I really, really appreciate it. Gifting is completely optional. Marcy AM, yeah, your mom's gonna be okay. Yeah, I was getting a yes when I read that, yes. She'll be okay. Don't worry too much. She'll be okay. All I have to do is ask nicely in the chat for a reading. This is my last reading of the night. Then once I pick someone, you guys are more than welcome to hang out. I will be live again tomorrow, probably about the same time, 11 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Maybe I'll be with Anthony tomorrow. Who knows? all you have to do is ask nicely in the chat for a reading. Alright. Go Ask Alice. Are you still in here? Go Ask Alice. Then what kind of reading would you like? Go Ask Alice. Are you still in here? Alright, I see you. Then what kind of reading would you like? Then this is my last reading of the night, guys. I will be back on tomorrow, probably about 11 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Alright, general. But this is my last night. You guys are more than welcome to hang out if you guys would like to hang out. But this is my last reading of the night. And I'll be back on again tomorrow, probably. Alright. What does Alice need to know, Spirit? What does Alice... Whoa. I don't trust her when one falls out. What does Alice need to know? What does Alice need to know, Spirit? Oh, the cards were like flying out there, man. Ooh. Alright. Daughter of Wands. So you went through a transition recently. You're kind of going through some stuff, like a spiritual transition. My name is Maria. That's right. Okay. All right, Maria. All right, but you have the Daughter of Wands here, and okay, so, you have the Daughter of Wands, so you're going through some transitions right now. You're going through spiritual, like a spiritual transition almost. Ooh. Wheel of Fortune, some things are changing, like a change of destiny right now. Like a lot of things are changing, and, it's like a change, like a big changes came for you. Like a lot of big changes. And Temperance, a compromise needs to be made. You need to make like kind of a compromise with some stuff. Like a deal with yourself. Something like that. Yes, a lot. Yeah, and I feel like there are big like a lot of big changes happened at once almost. Like it wasn't like little changes. Whoa. Yep, the Tower, unexpected changes, a lot of changes, breakup, career change. But I feel like these changes were meant to happen. Alright, and then the 8 of Cups flew out for you. So, stop looking back. There's nothing there for you to look back on. It's kind of like how I look at this card. It's like you're on the top of the mountain right now. And if you start going back through the mountain, it's really dark over here, and then at the bottom there's all these shards of glass. So you don't want to go back. Stop looking back. There's nothing there for you. You need to move forward. Well, and then you have the Ace of Swords. So a lot of mental clarity is coming towards you. A lot of, like, it's gonna kind of hit you like some lightning. Like, it's gonna like be like boom, like, oh, that's why that happened, so this could happen, then this could, like, it's all connected. Like, it's kind of like connect the dots is what I'm seeing. Like, you're gonna, like, start connecting the dots. Like, oh, that happened because that needed to happen. If that didn't happen, then this wouldn't have happened. You know, a lot of things are coming for you. A lot of good changes. It feels like you kind of, you know, a lot of rock bottom stuff's happening right now. And a lot of, bad stuff happened. But it's all meant for a higher purpose. It was all meant for, you know, like this, and this to happen. X, Y, and Z needed to end for A, B, C to begin. Sort of like that kind of stuff. So hopefully that resonated for you. Alright, guys, so that was my last reading of the night. I am going to go to bed now. I'm tired. I will be live again tomorrow, probably about 11 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Yeah, no problem. I'm glad that resonated for you. Alright, but thank you guys. Thank you for joining my live. Thank you for all the gifts. Yeah, I will get some rest. Everybody else get some rest. I hope everybody has a great night. I'm sending you all positive vibes, everybody that was in my live tonight. Alright, and then thank you again, and everybody have a great night.